SUPLonline.com.
Soup Plantation presents a fresh stop for a fresh start to 2016. Dream of a healthier, thinner you, not deep dish pizza. Come to Soup Plantation today. Discover fresh. Cloudy and breezy today, temps in the 60s. Weather brought to you by Soup Plantation. Traffic from your helpful SoCal Honda Traffic Center, Sigler in Santa Fe Springs on the 605.
605 freeway southbound side right before you get to Washington Boulevard. It looks like everything just cleared from lanes, but traffic's still very heavy from Valley Boulevard, and the northbound side is patchy from the 105 out to Beverly Boulevard. Getting through Upland on the westbound 10 before Mountain Avenue, that earlier crash has been cleared from the two left lanes, so still watch for delays coming away from Haven. And if you're heading into Anaheim on the 57 southbound side, right before you get to the 91, a crash has the carpool lane blocked. Traffic there is slowing down coming away from Yorba Linda Boulevard. KFI traffic brought to you by Southern California Edison. I'm Jay Wood.
Southern California Edison wants to help you and your family stay safe around electricity. Do not approach or touch any down wire or any person or object in contact with it. Call 911. Stay aware. Stay safe.
Hey, Conway here, and everybody loves the thought of a fresh start that comes along with a brand new year. Well, if you're sick of struggling financially, or if you have some bad debt dragging you down, just call the folks at Oak Tree Law, and they'll help you get the financial fresh start you need. This client was denied a modification for over 2 years, but then Oak Tree Law filed a lawsuit against the lender, and not only did the bank finally grant the homeowner modification, they also offered to pay the client $10,000 to stop the litigation process. That's amazing. Here's another one. Oak Tree Law was able to strip a second mortgage and get over $200,000 of credit card and business account debt completely forgiven. Now that's life-changing. These are real. No matter what your situation is, no matter what kind of debt you have, if you need help and you're tired of stressing, I want you to pick up the phone right now and call Oak Tree Law. 1-800-542-2949. 1-800-542-2949. Again, 1-800-542-2949. Would you like the security of a 30-year fixed-rate mortgage refi with our lowest payment possible, all without paying closing costs? Well, Cash Call Mortgage is a 30-year rate special starting at a rate so low, our lawyer won't let us say it on the radio. So call and find out how much this 30-year rate will cut your monthly payment while still knocking down your current loan balance. And the best part of all is the rate is fixed. The lawyer's right. It's a little complicated to explain on the radio. So call 877-890-CASH to find out how it works.
What? You'll cut my payment with no fees of any kind, and my balance will still go down?
Yep. Paying an interest rate below 3% really makes a big difference. To find out how big, just call 877-890-CASH. That's 877-890-CASH to slice your monthly payment now.
Impact Mortgage Corp. DBA Cash Call Mortgage. Equal housing lender. Call 805-657-9910 for terms and restrictions. California Department of Business Oversight. Residential Mortgage Lender and Law License 413-1083.
That's 877-890-CASH.
Stop what you're doing right now. Yes, stop that. Listen to me. You can only get this offer from me, and this only happens once a year. This is a KFI offer from Dr. Charles Mager at Saddleback Eye Center. I'll give you a certificate for $1,000 off WOW LASIK. I can give away only 10 $1,000 gift certificates to 10 KFI listeners who schedule a free WOW LASIK exam. And again, this only happens once a year, and the time is now. Phone number's coming. Whether you're nearsighted, farsighted, you wear reading glasses, or you have astigmatism, Dr. Mager can help you. He's the best. He did my eyes, and I will give you a certificate for $1,000 off WOW LASIK. I can give out $10,000 LASIK discount certificates for 10 KFI listeners, the first 10 who call now and schedule a free LASIK exam. You ready? Call 866-559-4444. 866-559-4444. 866-559-4444.
Attention, this is an investor notice. Are you interested in making some extra cash buying real estate tax liens? Then listen to this. The Government Tax Lien Network is offering a free tax lien kit which contains 2 DVDs and a step-by-step report that will show you how to earn guaranteed returns between 15 and 35% yearly, which is completely secured by the government. They'll even show you how to do this inside your retirement accounts. So if you're looking to become a real estate investor without risk, then call 1-800-598-1268 now to get your free tax lien kit. Then get ready to buy tax liens for pennies on the dollar and buy houses for as low as $500, all from your home with little or no money, working only 5 to 10 hours per week. Call 800-598-1268 right now to get your free tax lien kit plus 2 free tickets to a live training event, which includes a free meal coming to the Southern Cal area. Call 800-598-1268. That's 800-598-1268 for your free tax lien kit now. Individual results may vary.
Gary Hoffman here. I use the iHeartRadio app to listen to KFI, to my favorite podcast, and even make my favorite music. The iHeartRadio app, it's free at KFIAM640.com. There are no outside influences or forces as far as the Republican Party is concerned. It is all, no matter what, the fault of the president. The fact that ISIS has gotten more in power is the fault of the president. And that's the simplistic part that just drives me totally nuts. I mean, do they really think we are that stupid to not understand there is a world out there? Stay connected. We'll handle tomorrow morning at 6.
KFI 640.
Gary Shannon, Robert Ballister is coming along at the top of the next hour. The next hour, we're going to be talking with Bob Ballister about some technology things that have been moving along.
Self-driving cars.
Crazy stuff. We've been talking about politics and the big debate tonight, 6 o'clock. You can hear it live on KFI. It's the Republican debate down in South Carolina. There's seven candidates on the main stage. For the little kid stage, that will be Carly Fiorina. Rand Paul is invited, although it doesn't look like he's going to show up. Rick Santorum and Mike Huckabee. That one starts at 3 o'clock our time. You know, the one thing we didn't get to talk about, and I thought was going to be may actually show up in this debate, is Nikki Haley. She gave the Republican response on Tuesday night to the State of the Union address. She is the governor of South Carolina.
Think teeth.
And she was getting criticized a lot for her teeth. She was also getting criticized for her criticism, what she called, I think the term was angriest voices in her party, that they're the ones who are getting all the attention, and everybody assumed that that was a dig at Donald Trump. And her response or her explanation as to what that was.
What it was calling out my party. I mean, that was very true. I called out Republicans and I called out Democrats because I think it's important. If the country's going to move forward, we all need to look in the mirror. We all need to realize that we've all had something to do with this. Because once you do that, you can regroup and build the country back up again.
You know what her real name is? It's not Nikki Haley. Haley is her married name. You know, her first name's not even Nikki. Nimrata Randhawa.
Interesting.
But she's the
Indian.
daughter of Indian immigrants, yeah. Which she is going to be, she's already gotten, before she gave the response, she was named as a possible vice presidential running mate. And when asked about it, she said, hey, I mean, obviously it would be a family decision. I'd have to talk to my husband and kids about it, but sure, I'd love the opportunity. So
I like how the LA Times writes this article up, 5 things to watch for in the Republican presidential debate, and one of them is, can Ben Carson resurrect his candidacy? That's when you call it the 4 things to watch for in the Republican debate, because no is the answer.
I think they had a template of 5 things, and they had to come up with something.
Right.
Remember, though, he did say he might get rude. This might be one where he's not as so polite. So, no one knows what that means.
It'd be great if, was he the one, or I know he was the one that I'm thinking of, but did he say he stabbed his friend, or he tried to stab his friend? He whipped out a knife and went after Trump.
Or he tried to beat Trump with his belt buckle, and it ended up breaking on Donald Trump's knife.
Something
like that.
Something violent.
Jeb Bush has taken sort of a dig at Marco Rubio, which I think outside of the context of a presidential election, these guys would probably be friends. I mean, there was enough camaraderie between the two of them before this. It's weird that they are the ones that are going after each other, having been from the same state.
They had issues, though, in Florida.
They did, but I didn't think it was enough to rise to this level that they were going to have this animosity.
It's every man for himself.
Well, listen to this.
Politics.
Jeb Bush on MSNBC on Joe Morning Show.
Jeff, do you want to be platform?
So Joe Scarborough's the one asking the question.
Jeff, do you want to be platform boots?
I got my cowboy boots on, Big Joe. It's terrible.
Do they make you
be 3 inches taller, or are they just normal cowboy boots? I don't have a height issue.
Oh, okay.
Could you let me just make it clear here, just to be clear, I have a height challenge. My wife tells me there's an inverse relationship between height and intelligence, so
There was a pro-Bush PAC that put out an ad today, digital only, yesterday, that knocked Marco Rubio for his absence from the Senate during some of these votes. And one of the lines, of course, to the tune of "These boots are made for walking," after we made fun of Marco Rubio's man boots, was, "You keep leaving when you ought to be voting. Now what's work is work, but you ain't earned it yet." If this is what we've come to.
Just real quick,
Yes, ma'am.
Jeb Bush's comment there at the end, where he says, my wife, because Jeb Bush is 6'3", right?
that's height challenge. My wife tells me there's an inverse relationship between height and intelligence, so
So is he calling himself stupid there and calling Marco Rubio at 5'8" smart?
Yes.
Okay.
Unintentionally, but yes.
Wow. But does Jeb Bush screw up this campaign anymore?
Perfect sign of what's wrong with his campaign. I mean,
Jeb is wrong with his campaign. Jeb Bush is what's wrong.
He's not what's wrong with the campaign. It's what goes on in his head that's wrong
They've
with the
spent
campaign.
$50 million.
They have, well, you're right, they have spent it. I don't know. I mean, I'm not defending the guy. He just keeps screwing it up. On the other side, Hillary Clinton has attacked Bernie Sanders quite a bit. The problem is, Bernie Sanders has made huge, I guess you could say he's gained a lot of capital, literally and figuratively, because he's not the mainstream character. He's not the mainstream politician guy. He's the old ruffled professor who is getting a lot of very young and very poor supporters to support him.
Doesn't matter.
So when Hillary Clinton goes after him, his support swells up. And we see this, I mean, in different events and in different contexts, but when Hillary Clinton attacks Bernie Sanders, it turns into money for Bernie Sanders.
Don't beat down the old man.
No, nobody likes you picking on the
It
old
doesn't matter, though. I mean, never have been Bernie, New Hampshire, like almost is he leading her now to New Hampshire? But it doesn't make a difference. I mean, there's no way you think they're going to lead.
So tonight's debate, 6 o'clock. Like I said, you can hear it on KFI. The next Republican debate will be Thursday, January 28th, so 2 weeks from tonight. And then the next Democratic debate, get this, we make fun of how bad their scheduling is. Their next Democratic debate is Sunday. There's something going on Sunday. Isn't there a football game on Sunday? 42?
Yeah, of the best games of the year. All right, coming up next, we've got a problem with self-driving cars. We'll talk to Father Robert Ballister. It's Gary and Shannon, KFI AM 640. Joe Kwan's got the news now.
we just purchased a new 2016 Word of the Day calendar, and we'd like you to know KFI is unparagon in the world of news. Unparagon. KFI.
And KOST HD2 Los Angeles.